And welcome to the Mind Blower segment of the show. I'm here with Ritchie, and Ray, everybody that's looking at the units, using the units, and we've had about 3 people says, I was hard to convince until I put it on and used it. And that made, the difference. They were convinced.
Yes, it does.
So there is a difference. It's not just a good looking attachment, it's functional.
It's functional, very functional.
There you go. Tell me about the Mind Blower, because we've seen them on here with white, red, blue, greens.
Well, to start with, we have, as far as the aesthetics part of it, we have a chrome unit. We have a black powder coat unit, okay, as you see on this bike right here. And we have a brushed aluminum that a person can purchase and paint to whatever color they'd like.
Okay.
We also have a 14-inch Mind Blower, as you see on this bike here.
Okay.
And we have a 12.5-inch unit also available, like you see on this bike right here.
Okay, okay.
Now, this unit here is a vacuum operated intake, okay, that is actually functioned by the air that's blowing into it and pulled by vacuum. We call this a stage 1. It is a non-electrical unit. We actually call this our Cyclone.
Oh, okay.
This is our electrically driven intake here, which houses a motor, electronic motor, 22,000 RPM with a continuous force of air in there.
Wow.
This here typically gives you a 10% gain, 10 horsepower on each bike.
Right. Oh man. Okay. Everybody says they're riding along with an electric unit, they can flip that switch and they feel it.
You feel it instantly. Yes.
Right. Right. So, if you want that little punch, and every now and then you want that punch.
We always have to have that punch, and that truly is a true forced air induction.
Right.
Immediately as soon as you flip the switch on.
Right. Air induction for your ride, and that's one of the things that you feature on this. It's just something that looks good, performs good. And I'm just telling you, if you don't get one on your bike, you're going to be left out.
Absolutely. You don't want to be left out. You don't want to be the last person yet.
There you go. Don't be the last to be convinced. Talk to people that's got them, and that's the whole thing. And we try to tell everybody, check somebody that's using them, because they will endorse them in a minute.
Yes, we've been out approximately a year and a half now, and quite honestly, there's quite a few of them starting to be sold, trying to get more in the area. As far as outside, we have them in about 50% of the states right now. We've sold quite a few to Australia, quite a few to Canada, Brazil, and and you can find us in Full Throttle and Thunder Roads magazines, as well as the V-Twin magazines. You can see us advertised and so on. So we're trying to get the word out there, and everyone has been pleasantly pleased with it.
There you go. There you go. And it's made right here, right in our area.
Absolutely.
So
yes, we make it ourselves in Pensacola.
There you go. So you're using a really, really homespun idea that is so good, and I mean it looks good. I mean, you go up to a bike and you see that first, everybody's eye catches that Mind Blower first. They no matter how much chrome and everything you got on it, you're going to look at that Mind Blower.
Yes, and that's one of the good things. Outside of the performance of it, and that's just a bump, that's an extra addition to it, the looks of it, the aesthetics. It's something no one has out there. And then when you incorporate a fan, whether it's the electric one or the non-electric one, that just isn't out there.
There you go. There you go. And looking for dealers. Let's talk to the dealers for a little bit.
Yes, anybody that has a shop, I welcome you to call. We'd like to set you up as a dealer. There is an obvious markup that you can make on the product as well as the install. I'd be glad to speak with anybody about that. You can call us at our shop at 850-479-6208, or look our website up, which is mindblowerchopper.com.
There you go. There you go. Plenty of information there. Ray will be glad to, get with you. Got all kind of names of people that's using them. It'll take all the ifs, ands, and buts out of there. You will know what you're taking on as an accessory.
Absolutely.
So, you want to look good, you want to have a little punch, hey, that's the way to do it.
Let's do it.
There you go, absolutely. So, give them a call. The number's going to be running at the bottom of the screen from time to time. Give them a call if you want to handle an accessory that everybody's going to be wanting. Now, we're just on the ground floor right now, but boy, it's going good. And when you get them scattered out all over the world, things are about to pop.
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be, you're going to be the envy of your ride buddies. There is no doubt about that. I mean, we're just telling you, you're going to have something that everybody's going to want. Everybody's going to have one of these.
Yes, sir.
And it's going to make you look good. And of course, now with me, I can use everything I can to make me look good, but this is real easy.
Yeah, this is the bolt on. This is a lot easier, you know.
Right. So you can
For you or I, you know.
with me, plastic surgeons and all kind of stuff, you know. But hey, and they're expensive.
This is a simple procedure.
This is a simple procedure.
Yes.
And look, making peanut look good is going to take a lot of money, a lot of time. And usually these can probably be put on about a day, less than a day.
You can take and put these on in about an hour, hour and a half. About an hour and a half usually, yes.
There you go. There you go. So if somebody wanted to buy one, put them on themselves, they could do that.
It's a relatively quick performance enhancer. Most anybody with any mechanical ability, you know, can put it on and be riding in the afternoon and start working on it in the morning and ride that afternoon and having a lot of fun with it.
And by the way, now we've seen them painted. Even you got 3 different choices.
Yeah, like I said, we have the chrome. You can get a black powder coat, or we just have a brushed aluminum, okay, that's unfinished, that you can actually take and paint to whatever color. If you got a white bike and you want to paint it white, if you got a black bike, okay, or a green bike, whatever you want to do. Some people the green stands out. You know, some people red stands out. Whatever they'd like.
There you go. There you go. It's just a good-looking accessory that's functional to your bike. Air induction is nothing new. This is new to bikes.
True forced air induction.
And there you go. You're going to have it before everybody else has it. If you want to go ahead and call that number, you can be the envy of your ride buddy.
Absolutely. And that number again is 850-479-6208.
Website?
Mindblowerchopper.com.
There you go. Ray, thank you very much for being with us. We're out to the ride here at the Woodbine United Methodist Church, and thank you for coming.
Beautiful day, and thank you for coming out.
I appreciate it, buddy.
All right,
have a good one.
Does your cycle look as good as it possibly could? When you want a little more punch every now and then, do you have it? The answer to both of these questions is the Mind Blower, an air induction device which not only looks great, but gives you that added punch when needed. The Mind Blower is a new cycle performance device currently being shipped to dealers nationwide and many parts of the world. For more information, call 850-479-6208 or 251-747